The first way to make any woman enjoy digging is to make sure she's ready. My kings, when you're doing your thing with a woman and you want her to enjoy it, you have to make sure she is ready down there before you dig. And this is because the goal here is to make sure she enjoys it. And because of that, you have to check down there, make sure she's produced enough water to receive you before you dig. Because when you don't do that and you dig it when she's not ready, you might end up hurting her, which will make her not enjoy the digging. And then that goal would have not been achieved, which is why you have to pay attention to that and make sure she's ready down there before you dig. Another way to make any woman enjoy digging is to dig slowly. My kings, when you're doing your thing with a woman and you want to make sure she enjoys the digging, you have to start slow. Starting slow will make her receive you well, especially when you've made sure that she's ready to receive you before you dig. Now, when you're digging, don't just go rushing it as if you are in a hurry. It's just like when you're giving your favorite food. You know very well that you will take your time. Unless you have somewhere to go in a hurry, you will actually relax and take your time to eat that food because you want to enjoy every of its flavor. That is exactly the same thing here. You've gotten her, so what's the hurry? For the both of you to be having that moment, it means you set that session apart for her. You've made out that time for the both of you to enjoy each other. So just take your time. There is no need to rush and be in a hurry. In fact, when you rush and you just dig in with that speed, it is going to take away from the moment and it will not make her enjoy it. Because remember, the goal here is to make sure that she's enjoying the digging. So always start slow because it always works all the time. Now, another way to make any woman enjoy digging is to dig rhythmically. Now, this is what I mean, my kings. When you're doing your thing with a woman, make sure you're doing it one step at a time, one angle at a time, and one pace at a time. Don't be everywhere in the honeypot at the same time. For example, like I mentioned, like when you're starting, that you should start slow. Do that for a period of time before you increase your pace. Don't go doing one angle to the other within the space of 5 seconds. That is definitely not going to make any woman enjoy that digging because you're just doing a lot of things at the same time, so she will not really know which one to feel and which not to. So take your time. Unless you're hitting it in an angle where it is paining her or she's letting you know that she's not enjoying it at all, then that one you can change that angle and try somewhere else. But if she's enjoying it, do it for a period of time before you move to another angle. Because remember, the goal here is to make sure she enjoys the digging. Another way to make any woman enjoy digging is to stop when she says so. My kings, there is this misconception that when a woman says stop, it means you should continue. Please do not be that kind of a king. Make sure you're paying attention to a woman when she says you should stop, because remember, she's the one on the receiving end. So if she's saying you are hurting her with a particular move or with a particular angle, then you should definitely pay attention to her. Remember, the goal here is to make her enjoy it. So if she's telling you to stop because you are hurting her and you are not stopping, that definitely goes to show that you are not making her enjoy it at all. At the end of the day, you might end up hurting her instead of making her enjoy the moment. And also, if she's not even telling you that you are hurting her, but you can see from her facial expression or from her body movement that she's not enjoying what you're doing or what you're doing is hurting her, then you have to also stop and change that angle or that move just to make sure that she's comfortable and enjoying it, because that is the goal here and that is something you should definitely pay attention to. Now, the last way to make any woman enjoy digging on my list today is to allow her direct you. My kings, the truth of the matter here is she is the one on the receiving end. So if she's able to direct you and show you what feels good for her, please listen to her, because not even a lot of women will do that. A lot of women will just let you do your thing and figure out what works for them yourself. So if this woman is bold enough to tell you what feels good for her and show you how to do it or how to dig it to make her feel it, please just pay attention and listen to her. Don't say, oh, I'm the man, I call the shot, let me do it my way. That is not going to make her enjoy it, because remember, The goal here is to make her enjoy the digging. That is why you have to pay attention to her and allow her direct you. And even if she's not directing you with her words and she's doing it with her body movement, you also have to pay attention, see what feels good, and continue doing that so she can enjoy it. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are 5 ways to make any woman enjoy digging. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.